Alright, here we go. I hope we're live this time. Hey, what? Hello, YouTube. NeoTeslaa here, and welcome to part 2 of Flight Sim 24. And today we are gonna be chilling, we're gonna be having fun. Oh, give me a... Jeez. Why is it not showing on my channel? I literally press live and nothing's working, so I don't know what seems to be the issue. So it's very fucking strange. Oh, there we go. We're good. Jeez. Like, it takes a while. It was very fucking strange. Alright, sorry. Alright, we're live. But anyways, today we're going to be playing Flight Sim. We're going to be flying from Vancouver to Victoria.
Let's... November 9er Tree Echo, ready at runway 26 right.
Alright, let me... Because when I was playing that game, I had this green thing. Those green lines that were flying around the plane, remember that? So I think it has something to do with the animation. I think you have to go on user interface. No, that's not where you're supposed to go. Aerodynamic visualization. Yep, that's why. Alright, there we go. I turned that off. Yeah, that's probably why I was getting... It looked like a bug to me, but it wasn't. It was the settings. So it turns out it was my settings the whole time, and I mean, what do you expect, man? I'm new to this game, so, you know, hey, it is what it is, bro. Anyways, enough of that. Let's play. Let's get into the gameplay. What do you expect, man? I'm new to this game, so, sorry. Alright, let's go. Okay, let's go. No co-pilot, but that's alright. This is an old school plane. This is called a de Havilland, whatever. I don't know how you pronounce it. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. You're wrong. But anyway, it doesn't matter. And the best part is you can land this thing on wire. That's why they're called hydroplanes. I don't know if they still make them to this day, or maybe they discontinue for some reason. You know, if they discontinue for some reason, I can understand on one thing. And then after we fly around, we're gonna just, you know, land it, test it on water, show you guys how it works. Just for any viewers who don't know about this game. And this thing's very easy to fly. You use the left joystick. You use the left joystick just to control the plane, like to control the yoke. We're not going to be flying too high altitude because we want to enjoy the view. Oh, but you'll see in the distance Vancouver Island. See, you can see Vancouver Island right there. You know, despite the frame rate, you know, it's okay. You know, I don't mind it. But overall, it's really fun. I'm very impressed with the game. It's really amazing. You know, I say give this a try. You're going to end up liking it. Honestly, man, this is way better than just playing COD and Fortnite. Can't say much, you know, enough said.
Vancouver Tower to Havilland, November 9er Tree Echo,
But, you know, how's everybody's day going? You know, just chit chat, just have fun, shoot the shit, just have fun. Anyways, what I mean by shoot the shit, it's a figure of speech. It almost means like, you know, chat about random things. Anyways, what I'm saying is, you know, I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, anyways, look at the view. Really just breathtaking. Like, I never thought the game would look this good on PlayStation. I never thought they would add this shit on there. They should have added, like, Flight Sim 2020 on it, but they didn't. But that's okay. I'm happy with 24. You know, some reviews were saying it's not that good. Who cares, man? I don't care about the graphics. It's about fun. I mean, I agree. You know, the game looks pretty impressive. You know, the colors look vibrant, and this is on a 1440p monitor. It looks really good. I'll tell you something. It's really.
Approach to Haviland November 9 Tree Echo is typed to Haviland.com. That is Pacific 0.0.TDS, 4 miles southwest of Charlie Charlie Whiskey Quebec Niner, 3200. Request flight following.
You got yourself here.
November 9 Tree Echo, Vancouver approach. Squawk 1031.
Squawk 1031 to Haviland 9 Tree Echo.
De Havilland 9 Tree Echo. Radar contact 4 miles southwest of Charlie Charlie Whiskey Quebec Niner, 4200. Altimeter tree 020.
Roger to Haviland 9 Tree Echo.
But yeah. South. I don't know why we flying south, but that's okay. Who cares? We're just having fun. Uh, there's a few things I do want to say. It's not like a rant or making fun of anyone. I came across this one stream, you know, from someone who I used to do videos with and podcasts with, you know. You already know what I'm talking about, Edgy Gamer YT. I just want to like say my piece real quick, so that way I can actually forward and whatever. And I've been noticing he has not been doing well with himself lately. You know, he's been going through mental struggles, and I am not going to shit on him for it because, you know, the guy's just been going through a lot. You know, even though it's been pretty much a year since I've last spoke to him, but you know, I can't say much, but it is what it is. You know, even though I'm not his friend, I still in a way care for him as a person because in a way I don't like seeing him like this. Because you know, this is he's not how he, because that's the thing. He has not been himself lately at all. And and again, I'm not saying this to disrespect. I'm not trying to come at him for clout. This is nothing like that. This is just me saying my piece. There's a difference, you know. Because in a way, I do want what's best for him, you know. But it's like this. It's like the. Here's the thing, everybody. Here's the thing. You know, even if you don't know the person, at least be there for him because you don't know what he's going through. But you know. It's like, especially if you're one of his longtime friends or known him for a while, you know, at least show him love and support, you know, show that you still care, you know, send him some heartwarming messages to his channel or to his recent videos or live streams, you know, to show that you care, you know, because, you know, he's got friends that love him and care for him. And I just don't want him to constantly keep stressing about me or worrying about me. Because of, you know what, you know, I'm not going to get into detail, they know it, but again, you know, I got nothing but respect for him, you know, I wish him all the best, because, you know, I want him to be happy and with his life, you know, take care of himself, you know, and I know you're watching this, and I know you view my TikTok a couple times, you know, it's fine, but just so you know, man, like, I don't hate you, like, number two, I don't despise you, you know, even though we're not on talking terms. And to be honest, I don't want you to get any wrong idea that I'm not telling you to be my friend or talk to me. You know, I'm not telling you to do that shit. You know, you just live your own life and focus on your own self. You know, that's what you should do. And don't even worry about whatever bullshit's happening or whatever negativity that's going around. Like, don't focus on the negativity. You know, it's not good for you. You know, I want you to do something that makes you happy. You know, focus on your journey. You know, and focus on bettering yourself. And I know you can do it. You know, you have been. You know, you've been doing pretty well with your weight loss journey, and I'm happy for you. I'm proud of you, man. You know, really, I'm rooting for you, man. But you know, just so you know, man, I don't hate you. I never hated you. And again, I'm not telling you to be friends with me again or talk to me again. It's nothing like that. But I just want to say my piece, so that way you can heal and I can heal, and that's it. And that's how it's going to be. That's the best way to, you know, move forward. And I want you to live your life and focus on your friends that love you, your best friends who love you and care for you. You know, that's what's important. You know, focus on what matters. Don't even worry about things that are not important. You know, don't focus on that shit. You know, it's not worth it. You got to focus on positives and pay less attention to the negatives and focus more on the positives. I'm only saying this out of caring, you know, because in a way, I still do care, and I want what's best for you. That's all I can say. And I want you to continue with your YouTube channel, and in a way, I am rooting for you, man. Who knows? Maybe, hopefully, one day your YouTube channel takes off, and who knows? Maybe you'll end up becoming famous one day. You know, just keep going, man. Just keep going and do you. Don't focus on anybody who's shitting on you. Don't focus on that shit. Like, you gotta do something that makes you happy. Focus on your happiness. Life is short. You know, life is very short. It's very precious. You shouldn't even be paying attention to the negatives. Like, is it really worth it? No. And again, guys, I'm not telling him to be friends with me. It's nothing like that. But I just want to at least say my piece and get it done overall. And that's it. You know, I just want him to be happy, you know, and I want him to continue with his YouTube channel. And like I said, man, if you want to do your live streams, do your live streams, man. Do your live streams. You know, focus on that shit, you know. Do your YouTube channel. You know, people want to see you come back. You should make a comeback. And you've been talking about getting a fitness channel. I'd say do that shit, man. You should definitely do it. You know, just definitely do that one day, because that way you can help others lose weight too. I think in a way it would be good for you. So yeah, people want to see you come back on YouTube, you know, especially your friends, you know, and your subscribers that have been watching you for a while, you know. You should definitely make a comeback and come back strong. I want you to come back stronger than ever. That's what I can say to you. So, you know, again, I'm not asking you to talk to me, and I totally understand. That's okay, you know, it's your decision, not mine. Because I am not going to force it on you, because you know you gotta live your life, man. You've been through so much stress, you know. Like, what else can I say? I just have to say my piece. Because in a way, I am rooting for you, and I still care for you, and I hope you find happiness. And I wish all his friends nothing but good luck. I wish them the best too, and I want them to be happy as well. And they don't have to keep constantly worrying about me either. You know, they should focus on their own lives too, and that's it. You know, you continue doing your own thing. You continue with your YouTube channel, and that's it, man. And do something that makes you happy. Focus on your happiness and protect your inner peace. It's really important. That's what I'm gonna say to you. That is my message to you. So, again, man, you know, keep up the good work. You know, I'm rooting for you. You're doing great, and I know you're gonna do great. Just keep it up. You're doing great. Because I told you, even if you don't know the person, at least be there for him, because you don't know what he's going through. Because you gotta understand, if you notice somebody who's going through something, you like be there for them, like help them out, because you don't know what's happening behind the closed doors. And don't be one of those people that be like, oh, that's not my problem. I'm not helping that person. Like, wow. And that's what I'm saying, guys. Mental health is very important. And we should. I know I don't talk about it much on the channel, but, you know, I just had to mention it real quick because, you know, I know how he is. You know, I get how he feels of me. feels about me, and I totally understand that. That's okay. You know, and I'm not forcing him to talk to me again or be friends with me, because the thing is, I want him to live his own life, focus on his own thing, and that's it. You know, it's that simple. What else can I say? You know, I pretty much said what I need to say. You know, anyway, Dylan, you know, keep it up. You know, you're doing great. I got nothing but respect for you, and I'm rooting for you. Just keep up with that journey, man. You're doing great. And always remember to focus on the positives and pay attention. Pay attention to what matters, and don't pay attention to the negatives as much. I get it. It's hard for you, and I totally get it. I've been. We all been through a lot. Again, we gotta live in the moment and focus on living in the moment, and look what matters. Think of what matters the most, you know. And always look back into the good times. That's what's important. You know, always go back to your happy place. Like AGP said, you know, like Angry Grandpa said in 2012, you know, if you're going through something, go to your happy place and think about the good times you had. And always remember that quote. So, yeah. Anyways, I've said what I needed to say, and just wanted to say my piece to get it done and over with, and that's it. So, there you go. Anyways, let's get back to the game. Jeez, the clouds are so dark. Look at this. Oh my god. Jesus, the clouds are really low, and it must be very foggy right now. How far are we? Are like 59 minutes? For real? Like, we're not even that far. It just says that. I don't know why. Very strange, but that's okay. We're almost into Vancouver Island anyway, so what does it matter now? Hey Siri, turn off low power mode.
Low power mode is already turned off.
Hey Siri, turn on low power mode, please.
Okay, I've turned low power.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah, this plane's pretty slow, so we're only going to like go 140 to 150 knots. Oh, we are flying over Victoria, so. Alright, we gotta make a circle round and around. We're almost into Victoria, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be landing to Victoria soon. Come on, we can do it, we can do it. We gotta get a little lower. I have to do a little nosedive. I know it's not the way to do it, but hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Geez, the clouds are really dark. I was not expecting this. Some person named Wendy started following me on TikTok. I don't, who knows what that is? Unless it's some fake account or something. Oh, it's some crypto. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I don't really trust in that shit. Some people come up and say, "Oh, that's not a scam." The reason why I say it is because, you know, a lot of people get ripped off in crypto scams. That's why I don't trust it. I know I've never done it, but still, like, I'd rather not go that route. not even fucking worth it risking your life over crypto. The same goes for fucking Bitcoin shit. Like, don't even do that. Oh, we got this.
Tower, Haviland November 9er Tree Echo is 1 mile south, 400 Quebec to land.
De Havilland November 9er Tree Echo. Tower, airport is currently IFR. Request denied.
Victoria approach to Haviland November 9er Tree Echo, 1 miles west of Victoria, minus 100 ready to
Oh! I failed the landing.
Haviland November
Oh
9er Tree
shit!
Echo is
Why did I do that? Oh, that was a rough landing. Let's do a new one. All right, let's just restart it now. Let's just mess around. I just wanted to play around with the plane a little bit. We're gonna do just free flight. We're not gonna do anything too crazy. That's why we're doing free flight.
Vancouver Tower to Haviland November 9er Tree Echo at run.
Let's do a new one. That way we test it on the water. Okay, so we go here. Okay. Oh, excuse me. I think this might be another airport. This year. That's what we're gonna do.
Pitt Meadows Tower to Haviland November 9er Tree Echo at runway 26 left ready for departure, departing straight out.
But I also do forgot to mention, if you do come across Edgy Gamer's channel, I would not encourage anybody to go and harass him or troll him. Like, don't do that. Like, he's not in the mood for any of that. I just also forgot to mention that. But again, I just wanted to say my piece, so that way it's done and over with. Well, that's the best way we can heal. Yeah. That's it. What else is anyways, now we're just flying over Greater Vancouver. Bye-bye Pitt Meadows. Look at that. Place looks really cool. Now we're going to land it on water for a bit. Just mess around. Yeah, I didn't expect it to look this good. And that's where your throttle is, so you press X for throttle and circle for slowing down the plane. Like, if you need to slow down the plane, that's a way to do it. I managed to figure this out myself. So we're just flying over, and then we're going to fly over to Vancouver for a bit. So I'll show you a little bit of downtown. Oh yeah, you can never go wrong with flying over all kinds of airports. It's pretty amazing. And you got 3 seats, you even got the back seat, you got some old school seats. It's an old school plane.
9er Tree Echo. Leaving by airspace. Frequency change.
We're gonna fly over the river.
November 9er Tree Echo, frequency change.
De Havilland November 9er Tree Echo, Vancouver approach. Squawk 01 Tree Tree.
Squawk 01 Tree Tree to Haviland 9er Tree Echo.
De Havilland 9er Tree Echo, radar contact 1 mile northeast of Charlie Kilo Papa Tango 2, 2000. Altimeter tree 020.
Roger to Haviland 9er Tree Echo.
Listen to the creaking noise. Whoa! And it's just the Fraser River Valley right there. Oh man. Some of you don't know, yeah, I used to live in Vancouver. some people don't know, I used to live there as a kid until I was like 14. That's where I grew up as a child. But I didn't live in like downtown. I lived like in the suburb area, like in the suburbs of it. But not like in downtown. That's pretty much like a short story, you know. I used to live there.
Niner Tree Echo contact Vancouver approach on
Yeah.
132 decimal tree. Good day.
Yep, damn right.
Going to 1 tree, 2 decimal tree to Haviland Niner Tree Echo.
There's the Alex Fraser Bridge. You could turn around for a bit. There's the Scott Road over there. Scott Road. Hell yeah. Next station is then we're gonna fly over the Alex Fraser Bridge. Oh man. What? No way. What just happened? Dude, how my plane flew like that? Oh, how did this happen, man? This is insane. But yeah, that's how you land on water. Oh, you can't. I think there's a barrier. I don't think it's allowing me to go there. Now we're going to fly over to the beach. We're going to English Bay.
Haviland November Niner Tree Echo, Vancouver approach. Squawk 077 tree. Squawk 077 tree to Haviland Niner Tree Echo. Radar contact 2 miles southwest of Charlie Bravo 785, 800. Altimeter tree 020. Roger to Haviland Niner Tree Echo. To Haviland Niner Tree Echo contact Vancouver approach on 128.175. Good day. Going to 128.175 to Haviland Niner Tree Echo.
Now we're going to go to Stanley Park. Sir. What do you guys? Oh, there's nobody. Oh, yeah. Niagara Golf Course. Alright, let's do some. I'm going to do a little bit of voice acting here. Just for the fun. The word is essential to each other about. What we gotta do is get her some tack legs. Gotta have tack legs. Some babies. Babies. Tack legs. Gotta have tack legs. Boy. And you get some peanut butter crackers. And you get some peanut butter crackers. Some babies. And if you cannot do 1,800 pounds, you got a soft head. You got a soft head, boy. Remember, buy my merch, or you got soft hands. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You got soft hands, boy. You got soft hands, boy. German train at a time at 13 speed or 10 speed. Now just the gear shift and work the steering wheel. If you can't, you know what? Get out of my truck. You can't even drive a damn semi truck. You got soft hands. Get soft hands, boy. I'm Mr. Soft Hands. Or just call me the one and only Uncle Ralph. Yeah, that's what we do here, birds. Gotta have them jack legs, beef jerky. If you want to do that 1,800 miles, I drive that Coronado. I don't drive no plastic waterby trucks. Not no damn international 13-liter six spreader. We don't do that. We're back in my day. We did 1,800 miles a day. 1,700 miles back in my day, you could do that. But nowadays people are too soft and they got soft hands. I ain't got time for soft hand sissies. And that's why people call me Robert Softhander, Mr. Softhands. Yeah, boy, you got soft hands, boy.
Right there's English Bay Beach over there. Somewhere over here is English Bay. Yeah, that's English Bay, guys. Oh, yay! Oh, look, it's a cargo ship. Hey!
Well, there's a cargo ship. They probably got soft hands, right? Cargo ships and these damn. They're sorry, flying around damn plane.
Oh, I gotta chill with that. Woo! We did it! Now that's how you land a plane in water. Dude, even the water graphics look amazing here too. See, when you go down a little bit, like the frame rate increases, which I can understand why, because it's the render distance, so it kind of makes sense.
Remember, if you could do 1,800 miles, you're a real trucker. You're a real man. A real man does not eat Broncos or roller dogs until 1,800 miles is done. Broncos or roller dogs until 1,800 miles is done. You got soft hands. Hey, I'm Uncle Rob here. You got soft hands. Hey, I'm Uncle Rob here. You got soft hands. You got soft hands, brother.
Beaver or otter? It's an N93E, so you can call it whatever, but hey, what's up, 23YZ, whatever. But hey, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Whoever you are, hey, welcome to the stream. Yeah. If you're wondering what this is Microsoft Flight Sim 24 on the PS5.
Alright.
Here, I'll do Uncle Rob.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy, Uncle Rob. Okay. No problem. At least you don't got soft hands like my boy Elvis. He only turns automatic. He only turns the goddamn automatic.
It does look that good. I agree. You know, on PS, I never thought I'd see that.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I know it looks good. Yeah, I know it looks good, man. Yeah, I know it looks good, man. Yeah, it does look great, man. Because that's what we're doing here in Mercy. Or we just call it soft hands, brother. And look, we got the Rocky in Canada. Oh yeah. I love my I love my boy Trump, man. He's the greatest president ever. It's not anything political, dude. Just my opinion. I'm Uncle Rob, man. We gotta make trucks great again. That's why I came to Mersey. But Elvis got soft hands because he can't even drive a manual. He only drives automatic. That's why I call him automatic soft hands. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's why I call him Mr. Soft Hands.
Yeah.
You're a soft hands, boy.
Okay, I'm going. All right, I'm gonna chill it out with it for a bit because I don't want to strain my voice too much. But you know, I do enjoy doing the voice. You know, I came up with the Uncle Rob voice. I've seen other people doing it too. You know, doing the Uncle Rob impression. You know, for Mergic, like the Mergic. You know, the Mergic fans that I've been seeing on TikTok and you, they've been doing the Uncle Rob impressions too, and like, that's pretty awesome.
So what you gotta do is you gotta get your jack legs and some Aries gummy bears, no Swedish fish, we're only American.
Oh, oh, jeez. That's British Columbia, like in the game. Yeah, that's British Columbia. I'm flying over Vancouver. Yep, damn right. That is Vancouver right there. It's British Columbia. Well, I just flew outside, just flying around.
That's why people call me Mr. Soft Hands Boy. You got soft hands, brother. Yeah, you got soft hands.
Yeah, but that's yeah. If you're wondering who Mergic Transportation, you could look them up on YouTube. You know, that's where I got the reference of soft hands. You know, just look up Mergic Transportation. You know, Mergic. You know, it's with the. You know, you can find it there. Just or you can just type in Mergic Transportation. There's like viral videos of him driving that Coronado and him driving that. There was this one time, in 2024 where he was test driving a 2025 Cascadia. Hold up a second. I'll be right back. Need to take care of some things. Alright, I'm back. Alright, hey, what's up? I just had to do something real quick. But anyways, just want to play a little bit more. It's been 48. Jeez. Alright. So anyways, I'm gonna fly a little bit more and show you guys the mountains. And yeah. This is Flight Sim 24. Well, alright, anyways, I'm back.
We're back. We're doing soft pan style.
Yeah. And to the viewers that have been part of my channel for a while, I just want to say, thank you, and let's continue this journey. I want to, and plus, I want to continue with my YouTube channel too as well. Just focus on what matters. Anyways, I've said, all right, let's land this plane. Then we're gonna. There you go. That's how you do it. Look at that. Whee! Whee! Let's go. Whee! Let's go. And look at all that snow. Yeah, that.
These these kids are in the automatic sitting there in their dashboard with their feet propped up on the dash thinking that's vacation time. Here we go, driver.
Oh God.
You're sitting on the roof. Oh my God.
Jeez. Yeah, I gotta chill with that. I don't want to strain my voice too much.
17, 1800 miles a day. Yeah. Yeah. 13, 1800 miles a day. These kids nowadays, they don't even know real truck driving is like. They're gonna hop into an automatic truck, sitting there putting their feet propped up or wrapped around the steering wheel on the dash. Look at this vacation time.
Look. That helps story. We're going to Saanich, Squamish, BC. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to Squamish. Oh shit. Oh damn, look at this. Whoa. Woo. Oh, that was fun. There, I just moved the flaps a little bit. And that's how we enjoy the view. Look at this. Whoa, man, that looks so fucking good, bro. Dude, this is like a winter wonderland right there. That is a real winter wonderland. Look at that. Woo! Woo, yeah. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna call this stream. I'm gonna call it now, so anyways, call it a day. And I'll probably make another one maybe later tonight, I don't know. But anyways, that's it for part 2 of Flight Sim 24. I love y'all, and y'all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.